Alright, everybody. Welcome to a game that I've been alluding to for quite some time. This is Homeworld, a game that really stamped its image in my young mind when it first arrived on a CD-ROM. Yes, a CD-ROM that came for free with a magazine, of course. It was totally put in towards the price as well, but the first mission was on that particular CD-ROM. What an exciting time. And then I got the game, and then I got the sequel. I haven't actually played the prequel yet, The Deserts of Karak, which is originally called Shipbreakers. However, let's dive in. Let's take you into a journey into Homeworld. Don't get too excited now. This loading screen is about to open up a door that will, well, let's put it this way. This is basically the 2001 of video games.
100 years ago, a satellite detected an object under the sands of the Great Desert. An expedition was sent. An ancient starship buried in the sand. Deep inside the ruin was a single stone that would change the course of our history forever. On the stone was etched a galactic map, and a single word more ancient than the clans themselves. Higara, our home. The clans were united, and a massive colony ship was designed. Construction would take 60 years. It would demand new technologies, new industries, and new sacrifices. The greatest of these was made by the scientist Karen Sajet, who had herself permanently integrated into the colony ship as its living core. She is now Fleet Command.
As you can see so far, the game is incredibly
The promise of the Guide
stylized.
Stone united the entire population. Every mind became focused on the true origin of our people. Every effort on the construction of the ship that would seek it out among the stars.
And welcome to the reason why this video is most likely going to be demonetized.
All stations green.
Adagio for strings.
You got it. Base 8, 9, and 10 sealed.
Scaffold decks A, B, C secure. Decks D and E secure. Scaffold secure. All systems green. Release crew standing by. What a beautiful sight.
This is Fleet Command. Reporting Mothership relaunch status. Command online. Resourcing online. Construction online. Cryogenic subsections A through J online. K through S online. Scaffold control, stand by for alignment. Alignment confirmed. Stand by, release control.
All caliper banks released.
The mothership has cleared the scaffold. We are away. Stand by for command line testing.
Command line green. Initial fleet in position.
Course deleted.
Well then, as you can imagine, in an era where we only had games such as Command and Conquer, this particular intro blew my mind. Oh my god, it'll blow my mind. This is one of the very first games that went from the 2D era into the,
35%
well,
capacity and rising.
what can only be described as the 3D era, and this game by itself. Obviously, this is a remaster of the game, and it's not really a proper introduction to, well, what things were really like back then, but still.
Monitoring formation performance. Target drones have been provided here. Assign a formation to your fighters and destroy the drones.
Yeah, like I mentioned, the storyline by itself is incredibly basic. We're from Karak, which is this desert world over here. All the lights you see are the cities, and everything else is empty. We have managed to build this gigantic mothership, which is absolutely gorgeous, and it reminds me of pretty much everything that I can remember. And at least as a young impressionable teen, it's just gorgeous. And whilst I'm looking at this probably with a huge amount of nostalgia goggles, still I gotta ask myself, like, what was, like, let's see if we can try to recapture this particular thing in this series, because I would like to take you on that journey. That journey of, well,
Strike group acknowledged.
let's see if we can find our way home to the homeworld.
Coordinates locked in.
Alright, so for our first tutorial, we gotta go and shoot some stuff while using a formation. Formations are fairly simple. So let's hit Control, select, and here we go. Very basic. Just attacking some drones, nothing special. Meanwhile, our resource collectors on the other side of the map, trying to update some stuff while our dudes are basically blowing stuff up. Ah, then we got some new research.
Reporting.
So we have a fighter chassis we can now build. So we will build 2 of those.
Division is online. Begin fighter chassis research immediately.
Okay, and we are currently researching fighter chassis, which is something that will come with us.
Formation trial.
Ironically, the game had some really weird quirks back in the day.
Combat performance.
Strike group.
Basically, it would be based on,
Tactics.
a mission would be
Stand by to begin
more
tactical
difficult if you
training.
brought in
Use
more
aggressive
ships at the start of the
or
game, and I will
evasive
show you what that
tactics and engage
means.
the target drones here.
Confirmed. Strike group coordinates locked in.
Alright, let's set an aggressive.
Set to full power. We've got
And-
enemy contact. New formation acknowledged. Strike
And
group to battle
let's
position.
engage a target. I think we have them right here. Yep, there we go. There's our targets. Where are our ships? They're coming in. There they are.
Complete.
Okay, cool. There's no pausable, nothing pausable, by the way. Probably should turn down the volume ever so slightly, because it is probably a little bit loud. Let me just turn this down to about here. There we go.
Roger.
But yeah, our fighters trying to make mincemeat out of these, and obviously they're not shooting back right now. And again, this is just a tutorial mission.
Copy.
Okay, so there's our science ship. We need to build a salvage corvette. How many resources do we have? Where's it even listed? Right there. Okay, so
Attack complete. Awaiting further orders. Copy.
there we go. Our salvage ships. We can even take a look at these rocks, by the way, that are just floating around. But just imagine being in the early 2000s and seeing this for the first time. It will blow your mind.
Test the performance of the salvage corvette.
Oh,
Build one.
a salvage corvette?
Target
It's a
drone.
good thing I've already built one then.
Ready.
Alright, cool. So salvage corvette should be coming off the factory floor. Or at least I would hope so. There it is. Now the salvage corvette is basically a steal another ship type of device, which is kind of cool. Let's see if we can just move this bad boy over here, and let's getting our fighters back into position. Let's build a couple of interceptors just in case. We may need them for the next mission, who knows. But yeah, we're firmly in the tutorial here. Let's go and capture this drone. We can actually select it. That would be nice. There we go.
Interceptor complete.
Docking signal green.
Oh, man. And there's our salvage corvette. Time to take this boy away. And later on in the game, you can take multiple ships and just take them with you. It's quite cool, actually. But yeah, like I said, the more ships you take with you into the next mission, the more enemies there will be, and how more difficult it is. So back in the day, it used to be a strategy just to scuttle your entire fleet at the end of the mission, just to make the next mission not completely impossible. Which by itself probably was a bit of a,
Stand by
I would
for
say, a
drive
technical
test.
oversight.
Internal pressure doors will be sealed in 2 minutes. Abort system standing by.
Hyperspace module fully charged. I'm ready to initiate quantum wave generation on your mark. Good luck, everyone.
All right, good luck, everybody.
All sections have reported in. We are clear to proceed. Trigger the hyperspace drive at your discretion.
All right, let's duck this guy if we can. Okay, we just need to
Coordinates confirmed.
wait for our guys to be docked. Even the scaffold is absolutely massive comparatively to everything else. And like I said, to me, this game, while it may look very polygony and very basic on some of its setups, to me, this is one of the pinnacles of early gaming. All right, let's dock our ships, our remaining ships at least. There goes my resource ship. I thought I had another one being built. What's in the launch queue? Oh, there's already a science ship in the launch queue. So, all right, so let's dock this here science boat. All right, we're all docked. And there we go. Onward to mission 2. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to wrap it up here on Homeworld. Hope that you've enjoyed this so far, because I have. Let's go into a journey. A journey back to Higara.